Extrovert. All right, Extrovert. I'm ready.
Oh no! First
Yeah.
time there.
A lot of you probably don't know this, but I have like a special hatred of all Simons to ever exist. This is entirely because of my inability to deal with projectiles. So I'll currently have an unreasonable bias towards Extrovert in this match.
So how does CSS kill in this matchup?
CSS, probably how she kills in every matchup with like down air. Down air is a pretty good option. F smash, especially after down smash or neutral B. And we have some up airs actually. If you're at high enough percent and she gets you high enough in the air, up air actually kills. That's not a lot of things people know, but if you're me and you can't play for shit, then you know this because they just mess with you like that. We see another Simon dash attack is a really interesting move. It's more like give me neutral, but it doesn't seem to matter in this situation because he is down stock after ZSS fair. It is 3-2. Currently, Extrovert is in the lead. We see some axes. We're starting to see some kill moves just being thrown out. It looks like StayMaddy's a bit desperate currently, but still, it does not. That is coming close, but it just can't seem to take it. Currently, normally Simon actually has stock taken. It's 3-3 even, but normally Simon has like an advantage range in almost every matchup. But for this matchup exclusively, it seems like Simon is almost even, considering that they both have whips. The only difference is one of them is made of electricity and not chain.
Plasma whip. So it's obvious who's the matchup, right?
Yeah, everyone knows this. This is plasma boot chain every time. This is a true fact. We're seeing some really tight combos from StayMaddy, although he can't really keep them up, but he is still keeping the pressure on really tight on Extrovert. Will this kill? It will not. And with ZSS's weird ledge snapping ability where she can snap the ledge from mid-stage, there's not really any way to kill her unless you directly kill her.
Unless you pull some Superman past stuff. But
yeah, snap the ledge from mid-stage, unironically. ZSS. Is that stock? That is stock. 100%. She is down, but she is currently at kill percent if Simon manages to hit something really powerful. So really, ZSS needs to keep on guard and try and rack up as much percent as she can. Extrovert, I really hope you can. This actually might be a really good scenario for Extrovert because he is keeping the pressure on really tight. Managed to keep middle stage and keep Simon in the air where he does not like to be, especially if you're in the air. If he's in the air and you're on the ground, that is a no-no zone for Simon. He likes it when it's the other way around. And currently, Extrovert has actually managed to even up the percent with the stock difference. So if he can take the stock here, it'll be really huge for him.
That looks like
the back air. Not quite. Are we up here? The back air. This is about it. If he can take the stock here, that would be really huge. Jab, up there. Back there. Oh, that is stock. This is really huge for Extrovert. That means if he goes to stock down, it means if he loses stock, he's still stock up, which was a really big thing, especially if you're trying to close out the match, because that gives you some relaxation, which lets you reset your mind and kind of focus up on what you need to be doing. We're still seeing some spacing out, especially trying to avoid those kill confirms, those big kill moves, and he does not manage to do it. He gets 25% in before he loses the stock. It is 2-3. It's still a really good position for Extrovert. If he can maintain the pressure, he can close this out really quickly without having to worry about being in a final stock scenario. He can get cheesed, and he is probably doing an excellent job of that, really pushing StayMaddy out into the corners off the stage, making sure that he doesn't have anywhere to breathe, any room to go, really showing the zoner that there is more range than a long range.
Oh, is that it?
And down smash, that is it. He does actually close out the match, close out the game. They want you 1-0 Extrovert.
The tag button called, please.
Tag button called. He wants to be used. This is probably going to be the second match. We're playing on Battlefield. That's actually really changed the dynamic. Battlefield is kind of a small stage, so while arguably this could be difficult for one would say normally that this would actually be bad for Simon. you could actually consider it to be the other way around because there's less space to dodge projectiles if you really think about it. But that doesn't seem to matter for Extrovert as he is really pressure once again, carrying everything from the other match straight into this match, not letting StayMaddy breathe at all. You're really saying, you have projectiles? That's too bad you don't get to use them because I'm going to be standing on top of you the whole match. And I'm going to be standing on top of you. Come on.
Hey, yo, Extrovert. Yeah, yo, well, bro, what is this? Fuck you, bro. Whoa.
An F smash doesn't seem to have any effect.
An smash, a foot smash?
Threw it in the space, and but
What are you thinking, bro?
What do you think that does smash is? What do you think it aimed at?
in space, empty space. Really seeing him throw out those kill moves because he really wants to take the stock, but he's not quite sure how to do it. We can see him struggling. I actually do this a lot where if I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, if I want to take a stock, I just start throwing stuff out.
Oh yeah.
But it worked eventually, and it seems to work this time. Stock taken, 128, stock down. Can he get some percent in? Can he manage to give himself a nice little cushion in the next match? Let's see. And throws him off stage. And ZSS's magnet ability, where literally she just flies to the ledge whenever she wants to, is really kind of covering all these ZSS players. And that is stock. High 30%, 3 threes. They're kind of back in neutral.
This isn't neutral.
This isn't melee. I need you to run like you're really trying to go for it.
No, not the mistake button again.
The mistake. Okay, I feel like by now Extrovert may have realized that StayMaddy is kind of whiffing the text. Maybe it's a lag situation. Maybe there's something going on that with StayMaddy's tech timing. But if
maybe they don't have a shoot,
really capitalize on these techs, especially since he's done so excellently in the past game, he can really pull ahead by showing them a difference in skill level. We're seeing StayMaddy kind of like afraid of the neutral, especially because of what Extrovert has been pulling out, and he's really trying to hide using the platforms as a barrier and the down B as like a wall to keep Extrovert out, but nothing really seems to be able to stop Extrovert's march toward taking your stock. He's really saying, I am the IRS and you owe me money. And oh my goodness, what is this?
Oh my god.
He's really excited.
The dash dance afterwards. This man
he's so good and he throws the stock away. Too much celebration. He got too hyped.
That's a power move right there.
Yeah.
That is
bro,
maybe that move might allow StayMaddy to take back.
I don't even need this stock. It's useless.
Yeah. StayMaddy did not need that stock. He just threw it away. I'll just show you I can do it with anyway.
And I think they're paying. StayMaddy's paying the price for it right now. Oh my goodness!
StayMaddy's paying the price for his hubris. He flew too close to the sun. This little Icarus. Oh,
Maddie's
well, the more you know.
Yeah.
Wasn't listening.
You did?
Whatever.
I wasn't listening.
I want to hear him cook more.
I was during
You want us to embarrass ourselves.
She. Great. Okay.
Okay, so she flew too close to the sun, little Icarus.
Little Midris.
Little Miss Icarus.
Little Miss Icarus. Yeah, there you go. Oh, nothing yet. Extrovert really.
All right. And Extrovert at therapist.
Oh, that's why it's called Kid Icarus. Gotcha.
Shit.
Oh my goodness.
And the axe kills.
That combo that StayMaddy did really allowed her to kind of pull ahead in the matchup, kind of turn around the tempo, and she is really showing the results of that right now. Coming up to stock ahead. Can she get some cushion percent? Can she even take the stock? That would be really impressive if she could take the stock right now and show them. Actually, there is two of us here who can win with 2 stocks, and that might not be possible, especially in this kind of position where it's too slow, and it is 1-1 high, low 40s. Kind of a bad position for Extrovert, especially mentally, and if you're in the last stock and you really want to close it out so you don't have to play in the 3rd stock. But for StayMaddy, this is her last chance, and she has to close this out if she wants to continue playing in this game. This is winners prelims, so if she loses, she gets kicked in the losers, which is not really the place you want to be, especially if you are trying to win.
Next puts her off stage, but he was unable to capitalize on the edge guard. And we up there?
Seeing a lot of combos from Extrovert. Will this be stock? It is! Oh, that is just too bad for StayMaddy. Extrovert, I am proud of you. Thank you for destroying the character, which I hate. Simon, please go walk off a bridge. Thank you. I refuse.
StayMaddy got hit once.
I have no qualms against StayMaddy. All my anger is pointed at you.
Hey, doesn't this remind us of a certain player that goes by Dragon? I hate the player. I hate the game, not the player.
I hate the character, not the player.